Aiden, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it will tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devin poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with Devin. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, alright. Good luck with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Breaking Point. Just got off the phone with Andrea, and yeah, a bit of an interesting conversation, a little bit of a pep talk. And if you guys remember previous episode, we were at the Miami Grand Prix, the car conked out, Butler grabbed some points though for the team, and obviously, you know, in his usual douchebag self, you know, gloated about it. But nonetheless, we're back. We'll be continuing on from where we left off. Got some news. Let's have a quick look. Connor Sport, Butler Global. Speaking of which, yeah, it is a brand new team. So, brand new team on the grid. Connor Sport, Butler Global. Andrea's last name is Connor. And I believe Butler is something to do with, you know, Devin himself. Maybe his... So, you know, maybe his dad, I believe, if I've seen, from what I've seen online. So, a little bit interesting. We've got to probably watch our tongue then in how we talk about Devin. But nonetheless, yeah, we've got some struggles at Connor Sport. And, yeah, from rivals to comrades, you know, Devin and Aiden Jackson both on the same team. That is not exactly what we would call a dynamic duo, but nonetheless... And yeah, there you go. Family business. Butler's junior, senior, maybe one's currently making headlines this season. But it's, you know, F1 is no stranger to a father and son duo. We've seen it quite often. Max and Joss, Lawrence and Lance. So, nonetheless, you know, Miami is one to forget, at least for Aiden. But we shall keep going forward. Got a bit of social action going on in the social media sphere. There's Tiamat Mark Duke. I really don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. But at Box has quite the controversial take, saying that if we put it in reverse, we'd be quicker. Come on now, buddy. So polarizing views in the social media sphere. Got some emails to look at. There's Andrea. Moving forward. Appreciates how hard we're all working. That's really good. Andrea's a very good principal so far. You know, team principal, I appreciate his demeanor. And there's Davidoff Butler, as expected, the father of Devin. And yeah, he's conveying his appreciation to us. And we'll go get some serious points. Deepest gratitude to us all. And with that said and done, let's go to the next chapter. Canadian Grand Prix. 6 weeks later. Very interesting. Oh, okay.
Hey boss, got a couple of minutes?
Yeah, we're playing as Andrea, not just the drivers this time in Breaking Point. We'll be playing as the principal, Andrea, and I think a few other characters that are sprinkled in throughout the storyline. So very, very interested in that. This is just a little bit of a, you know, bit of a jab at us from the local media about Stroll and Latifi, you know, having the advantage on us, considering it is their home turf, and that Connor Sport are apparently easy fodder for the Canadian pair. I'm just going to take the high road, going to ignore that sort of negative feedback, and we're going to be the bigger man and ignore it. Won't be drawn into that sort of conversation where we're going to argue with the local media. And this is Devin's shenanigans, man. He's gone on a streamer's channel and promised a behind-the-scenes tour of the factory next Thursday, which clashes with the team building exercise that's happening. Now, Devin does not run this team, even if he thinks he does. Alright, the team building is more important for us, so we're going to cancel the tour. Maybe at a later date we'll see if we can reschedule it, but we're just going to decline it and continue on. Alright, so we got a bit of news. We did lose a bit of reputation, but our performance went up. Level 2, we'll take that. I think performance is probably a little bit better than reputation, at least in my humble opinion. We've got some news. Continuing car troubles at Connor Sport. Oh, phone call. It's Devon.
Andreo! Just going over those last-minute strategy changes you sent over.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear, whatever happens out there today, I get pit priority, yeah?
Well, we'll see how the race develops. If you need priority, you'll get it. But I can't go into the race with that on the table.
Look. We all know Jackson's not pulling his weight. Now, if you want the points, I need to make sure he's not going to get in my way. Do you get me?
Devon, we've talked about this. Give Aiden some space. It's not about you getting in the way of each other. It's about everyone pulling together.
Damn
Racing
right.
as a team.
Of course. Yeah, so, pit priority, yeah? All right, ciao.
Gosh, it's such a pain in the ass. Alright, you're lucky you're your dad's son, Kevin. He's one of our main sponsors. Wall of Champions, very famous in the Canadian Grand Prix and on the track. Stroll and Latifi going for glory. Yep, that's something we've already encountered in the jab that the local media's taken at us. Have a look at our social media. DC giving us a bit of commentary about the, odd pairing of Butler and Jackson. But we'll see how we get on, and we've got some emails as well. Weekend preview. That's the attachment of the circuit map. That's the word I was looking for. Booking confirmation for our father. Happy to send a car along with someone from office if you can't. Send Devon. Get him to run some errands. That boy needs some humbling. And there's Davidov as well. Already told the boys that if they don't bring home the points, they'll be in trouble. So feel free to remind them any chance you get, especially Devon. So Davidov seems to be on the up and up. He's not necessarily expecting preferential treatment for his son, which is good. Bit of a communication from Casper Ackerman as well, our pal from previous season. Although we bumped heads with him in pretty sure the previous, previous iteration of Breaking Point. But best of luck to us. And looks like Ackerman and Andrea have a pretty good relationship, which is that's nice. All right, let's go to the race. Let's see what we can get up to. The Canadian Grand Prix. Mid-race, okay. This is going to be very interesting. Now, hopefully my wheel is working. I tried to fix it. We'll see if it's fixed it at all.
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right there with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
They continue onwards, still wheel to wheel, almost touching there as well, as we
Very
head down the
close.
straight towards the next chicane.
Very close.
Nothing to separate either car, and through the chicane
Oh,
we go.
you
And
are
now
kidding.
Jackson sends them both off the track.
There they go.
And Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
And I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
Crofty and Ant's commentary is very exuberant. They're very zealous about the action.
I didn't even think it was going to go.
Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later, but right now I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so our target is 13th place. Looks like the wheel is working, which is good. Because in the previous part, the wheel felt very light. Can we dive it down the inside? Yes! I'm gonna send it down the inside. Sorry, Mick, coming through. Alright. Made that move stick. I don't know how.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.
Down to third gear. Gotta be very, very gentle through the throttle. The handling is a lot better than F122, but you can get caught out quite easily. especially once the tires start to fade a little bit. Alright, very deep into that corner. Alright. Target is Latifi. Let's go get him. Reclaim 13th place before the end of the race. Get a bonus if we finish in the top 10. Alright, let's go. Probably not the best entry into that corner, but I think
Our gap behind is
not too bad.
1.6 seconds.
Trying to get close to Latifi here. Whoa, very squirrely. Whoa, the car is very loose over there. Ooh, getting a little bit up close and personal with the behind of Latifi. Come here, buddy. Oh, nah, I'm not gonna dare. I was considering sending it down the inside. We'll see if we can get the run on him into the hairpin. We should, hopefully. We'll do a dive bomb. Yeah, down the inside. Yep. Okay, made his stick. Latifi gave us space. Good man. Got DRS for good measure as well. Now, target is Ocon. Whoa, went very deep into that. Almost into the wall of champions. But we came out the other end unscathed. The car doesn't feel as planted as I was expecting, but I think that... Whoa! Just as I said that, the car gets absolutely loose. Alright. Whoa, getting very close to Ocon there. Let's see if we can go for the old dive bomb again. Yep, down the inside, yep. Try and close the door on him.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
That worked, okay. Basically emptied out the ERS at this point. Gonna try and conserve the 14% we have left. Much better into that last chicane. Oh, down the inside. Yeah, I gotta stick the move, gotta stick it down the inside. That worked.
Yellow flag.
Whoa, yellow flag for what? Who's that? Oh, it's Leclerc, that's right. He's out.
Okay, clear.
That's disappointing for Ferrari. Well, that'll work in our favor as we chase down those elusive points. 3 laps to go. Will be 2 laps at the end of this one.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.5 seconds.
Whoa. Short shifting just to manage that wheel spin. Like I said, the handling is a lot better than F122. It's a lot more predictable to catch that sort of oversteer, you know. But it's still easy to spin the car around.
For 3 more laps.
Roger that. We've got nothing left in the tank in terms of ERS. Ooh, took way too much curb there. There's the points. Norris and Zhou just going at it. Them tussling should hopefully work in our favor. Oh, it probably took way too much curb on that one. Alright, we got DRS. Getting very close. I think we're going to bide our time as I get very close to the rear end of Norris. Yeah, we're going to bide our time, see if we can pass them at the hairpin, go for a dive bomb. No, way too far. Getting really close and personal to Norris, give him a little love tap. Manage the wheel spin, catch the curb there by accident, whoops. We got DRS for good measure, gonna empty out the ERS as well. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get close. Yep, nope. Alright, secondary DRS, let's try, let's go. Whoa, okay, down the inside of Norris. He's got the inside line. Got to give him some space. Nope, he's managed to fall behind us. Now, for sure. Let's go get that points. Alright, come here, Joe. Whoa, that was... I don't know how we made that move. Oh man, that one could have ended disastrously. Disastrously, that's the word I'm looking for. It's so hard to talk and concentrate on driving. I know this is just a story mode, but it's actually quite challenging. Especially if you're driving without any assists. One more lap to go at the end of this. Alright, across the line to start our final lap.
Let's go, final lap.
And what do you know, there's Stroll. We've taken down one Canadian. Can we make it 2 out of 2? Alright, I think there's enough track left for us to try and catch up to him. Driving very gingerly at this point. Pretty sure the tires are gone. They just feel, yeah, used more than a quarter on these tires. The car feels very slidey. Let's go, come on. We're in the points, P10. That was our bonus, achievement. Carlos Sainz, smooth operator, wins the race. Good on Ferrari on that one. Love to see it. Whoa. Joe and Norris are right up my chuff, but I think we're able to mitigate the damage. P10. Wow.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Oh my gosh. That was intense. Leveled up our performance.
Drama here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve today. But Ant, what stood out for you?
Well, it must be the Connor Sport moment between the two drivers there. Banging wheels, not giving each other room on track. It was entertaining, of course, but definitely for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, certainly. And Aiden Jackson, well, he'd have enjoyed the result. He did well to recover.
He did do well to recover, but, you never want to see two cars, if you're the team boss, seeing two cars hit each other. It's rule number 1. Don't hit your teammate.
Given all the problems they've had this season, though, getting one car over the finish line, that's probably a big result for them today.
Yeah,
Come our winners now,
I don't know.
race and a
This
tremendous
looks like
effort by Ferrari.
clashing with
Their
each other
history
is
well
going to
known,
be
but it's no
something
surprise to fans the world
that we
over
might see
to see them come
in
out
races
on
to
top
come.
once again.
But Carlos Sainz, first place, smooth operator, gets the job done in Canada. Well done to him. And I think we'd love to see it, particularly for Ferrari. They haven't been doing very well this season, so even though this is a game, love to see it, particularly for Carlos. Yeah, he deserves a win. He deserves that elusive win. So, man, what a race. Whew, we managed to get into P10. That was pretty good. I was definitely not expecting it. So, but I think that's where we're going to leave it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's very chaotic. I doubt this is the last time we will see Aiden and Kevin Butler running into each other. I put all the blame on Kevin. He's an absolute douche. But anyways, I think that's what we're going to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.